can't wait for everything to be perfect to start living your life. And that hit me. I mean, he packs a powerful punch, and he hit me with a damn word punch, you know, with a word hook. Because I bet that's what I've done. My whole life has been like that. Inside of me, it has been, as soon as it's all lined up, I'm going to show you myself. As soon as I've got it all looking the way I want, I'm going to show up for you. And for me. I'm going to see what happens when I decide that I am qualified. What happens when I decide for myself that I'm going to do something different? Because yeah, nothing changes and nothing changes, man. You know, we'll sit around forever wondering, well, what if I was a dog catcher? Would I be the best? You don't know. Until you say, yeah, I'm going to take action. Nothing changes if nothing changes, man. And I'm not preaching at you. I'm just, I just want to remind you, because I've spent a lot of time in my life sitting around wanting things to change and not being able to make them change and not thinking I could. And I wish somebody had told me that earlier sometimes. That in order for something to change, there needs to be change. Then it goes down to, well, why are you so afraid to have somebody care about you? Why are you so afraid to care about someone? Because the thing is, there's this trick, that's the devil out there making you believe that or feel that. That's Satan, baby. That's Lucifer, bruh. That's Lucifer, that darkness sniffer. And they think the whole life you think, oh, I'll just keep judging and keeping people at a distance. But guess what? There's this thing in the distance making you think, oh, that you win somehow, that I win somehow by doing that. I'm not saying you, I'm saying me. But then I get to the end of my life and I'll realize, you know what? I didn't win anything by doing that. That was a trick. And the only thing I won was being alone.
I let the mother of my child down recently. At least I have been for the past 2 years, and I was a drunk. I'm finally realizing everything and trying to be better, but apparently it's too late. So, I was wondering if you had any advice on how to keep on going, man. Love you. You helped me get through the hardest things. Thank you so much, Theo.
Thank you, bro, for the call, man. I'm sorry that you're suffering, but also I'm glad that you are. And I'll say this is why I say that, because it sounds like you have some realization now. You're able to get some perspective, maybe, that the way you've been operating hasn't best been servicing you or those you care about the most. I don't have a wife or child or anything like that, but yeah, it breaks my heart, because I know it breaks your heart, man. I know it breaks your heart to see you make the choice to not choose them. It's hard, bruh. It's hard to fucking try, especially when there's a feeling inside of you like the world never tried for you. This world never fucking tried for me. But that's just a feeling, man. And you got a voice, you have the ability to care about yourself enough to call. You have gifts. You have gifts, man. And I believe that you can do it, brother. I believe you can have a new experience. And that's what I want for you, because it seems like that's what you want for you. So, anyway, man, I'm not trying to preach at you, but just letting you know that you're not alone, baby. Okay. And I know right where you're going to end up, bro. The same place we all are. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, thank you, man. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing, man. I know I'm trying. But yeah, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Yeah, I'm just just being a human. I'm just trying my fucking best, man. You know, most of the time anyway. I don't know, sometimes maybe I'm even not. But yeah, I think I've just always felt so much pressure, man. I've always felt so much pressure to get it right. You better fucking get it right. When I can't love someone, when I judge and I keep someone away from me, you know, I keep me away from them. I keep me away from them. And also, what the fuck? I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Let's get into some questions, man. But I don't know, man. You know. Yeah, and I'm not being hard on myself because, you know, I'm not saying woe is me, this or that. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that I know that there's, if I'm resentment about something, if I'm angry about something, I need to go look at why I'm angry about it. And if I can eventually find a way that I had some say in it, then at least it's in my control. Not giving myself some grace. I remember the first time somebody said, hey man, give yourself some grace. I'd never even, I was like, wow.
Because people find themselves accusing themselves and talking to themselves in ways that they would never talk to others.
Yeah.
That most people wouldn't.
Yeah.
Some would.
Yeah.
But most wouldn't.
Is forgiveness in us? Because I try to forgive so much, but then oftentimes I dwell on, you know, why they wronged me. And this goes for my brother, my dad, my mom.
Yeah, it's a good call, man. I appreciate it. Thank you for calling. And it's funny, this is kind of right where I am. You know, during the holiday, during Easter, I got to see my mother and see my brother. And it's tough because it's like, yeah, how long do I hold a grudge, you know? Because I believe that forgiveness is the only answer. Letting go of whatever that hurt is. You know, sometimes I felt so hurt as a kid. I hold on to that hurt because sometimes it's the only relationship I had with my mother was that I was angry at her. You know, and it's all I had. It's the only thing that I had. So it was like so hard to let it go. It's been hard to let it go. Because the only thing that I had was my anger. You're doing good, man. I'm just here to tell you you're doing good. Wow, I feel like I'm talking to myself. You notice, don't be so hard. Man, it's so funny. These are all the things that people tell me. Just don't be afraid to lean on the people around you, you know. Just hug your wife a little extra. Hug yourself a little extra. You know, I think you're doing great, man. If you're brave enough to share what's going on with you, man, damn. That's huge, dog. It's huge. You doing that just lets me know I'm okay. You're doing good, man. You're doing things I'm afraid to do. Have a family, have a wife. You're giving me strength. We'll be thinking about you, dog. I'll tell you that. But he was saying that if you're an underdog, man, the beauty of being someone who has to go through struggle, the beauty, because you get that. If there's no struggle, that's the thing. If there's no struggle, then it's nothing. There's no journey. There's no journey. You know, you get to make that magic, man. You get to be the story. Like once you get to a place of of insane comfort, unless your kids, then they have to make a different story. Like if you say you come from, from lower means and you get to higher means in your life, then your kids, maybe they give away all the wealth that you accumulated. I don't know. It's like, and not that it gets taken from them by a government or anything. I'm saying they get to give, it's like, what is our journey? What is the thing? Because I don't know, man.